Hello everybody and welcome to this inner thigh sequence. It's going to be a lot of fun, I can tell you that already. All you're going to need is a cushion or a ball or something that you're going to be able to squeeze in between your ankles and your knees. So please grab that now, and then you're going to set up in a side lying position on the floor as if we were going to do a glute series, but the legs are going to be in a slightly different position. So the top leg instead is going to be resting on the floor like this, and I want you to really work on relaxing the toes. And it's the bottom leg that's going to be extended out nice and long. You still want to make sure you're lifted through this bottom waist. Your hips are nicely stacked, you're not coming forward too much, and you're not letting this shoulder come too far forward either. So I'm just going to put my top hand here, flex that bottom foot, you're going to breathe in, and on the breath out I want you to lift that leg up off the floor, and then breathing in as you lower. And again, breathing out to lift. Now make sure you're engaging that core here, so you're drawing the belly button into the spine, breathing out to lift, and breathing into lower. And you want to imagine that you're pushing up against something as you lift the leg up. Then relaxing as you lower down. And again, breathing out to lift. And breathing into lower. Breathing out to lift. And breathing into lower. Good, good, good. And if you're feeling fine here, then don't take the leg all the way down. Just do that top part of the range. Breathe out to lift. And breathe into lower. Good, good, good. Sort of imagining that you've got a heavy load on that leg and you're lifting the load with the leg. Not that anyone would lift anything in this position, but got a big box on your leg and you're lifting it up in the air. Let's just do another 3. And just again making sure this other foot is just nice and relaxed. Last 2. And then last time you're going to hold up there for me, and you're going to do little pulses just up and down like so. Good, good, good. And we're going to go for 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, just like we've done before with the glutes, you're going to turn the toes up towards the ceiling, lift the leg up, turn the toes down. Turn the toes up, lift the leg a little bit, and turn the toes down. We're lifting the leg up a little bit because every time you turn the toes down, you'll feel your leg just drop. Gravity is winning. And we're going to work against gravity to lift. So breathing into lower and breathing out to lift. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. Really try and get up in that top range. If you're not sure whether your inner thigh is working, you can reach down and try and feel what's going on. You also might feel a little contraction underneath your hand here, which is your obliques working hard, and that's good. You want those obliques to work, and you want to feel the drawing of the belly button to the spine as well. Excellent. Let's go for another 4 just like this. Still breathing. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, you're going to hold up here with the toes up to the ceiling. You're going to start to just pulse the leg up and down. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now point the toe little circles round and round, and don't worry if these aren't very coordinated. Mine never are, especially on one side. Keep trying to push up towards the ceiling. Go, go, good. Go, go, go. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back the other way, round and round. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Flex the foot and just hold it up there, and you're going to hold for 10. Breathing 9, 8, 7. Make sure we haven't collapsed here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then lower that leg down. Straight away we're going to roll over, we'll turn around and do the other side. I'm just going to come down here so I can do the other side. Okay, same thing. So now that leg which was doing all the work before can just relax. Bottom leg is going to extend out, foot is flexed, top hand here. Breathing in, and on the breath out, lifting the leg up off the floor and breathing into low. And I can already feel my obliques here just under my hand kick in. And lower down, good. Breathing out to lift, and breathing into lower. And again, breathing out to lift, and breathing into lower. Nice. Lift, 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 lift. One leg might feel a little bit heavier than the other. Making sure we're not rocking forward or back. There's no other movement happening other than the leg, and there's the engagement here through the core. Pushing that imaginary box up towards the ceiling. Fantastic. Good, good, good. Let's go for just another 4 like this. This is the warm-up after all. Last 3. Good. And 2. Okay, last time we're going to hold at that top range. Cool. So from here, we're just going to turn the toes up and then turn the toes down. And again, toes up, lift the leg a little bit, and toes down. Breathe out, lifting up and lowering. Good. And again, breathe out to lift. Breathe in to lower the, well, you're not actively trying to lower the leg, but you know what I mean. The leg just lowers. Breathing out to lift. Get that top range and make sure this leg is completely relaxed. Can you wiggle those bottom toes? There should be no kind of like tension, claw toe scenario going on there. Good. Let's go for 5. Excellent. Last 4. Breathing out to lift. Good. Last 3. And 2. Okay. Last time we're holding up there. Toes are facing up. I'm just going to do little pulses up towards the ceiling. Good, good, good. Lovely stuff. We're going to go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holding there, pointing the toe and drawing our circles around and round. Keep trying to lift that leg up if you can, round and round. Get that top range going. And remember, don't worry about the coordination so much. Make sure you're still lifted underneath this bottom waist. Let's go for 3, 2. Last time, other direction. Here we go, round and round. Good. Breathe out, lift, lift, lift. Excellent. Make sure you're not using this leg. We're going to go for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and just hold that leg up there, holding, pressing up, 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 holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, lowering down. Fantastic. Okay, now we've hopefully activated those inner thighs nicely. We're going to grab our ball or cushion or whatever we've got. We're going to be on our back. And I want you just to put this in between your ankles for me and bring your legs into a tabletop position. So this is also a surprise core workout too. It's really good whenever your inner thighs are engaged, your core does have to be engaged too, which is just absolutely fantastic. So I've got my knees over my hips. I'm just going to relax my arms by my side. I'm going to breathe in, and on the breath out, I'm just going to squeeze whichever object I have here, and I'm going to extend away. Worst case scenario, you don't have anything to squeeze. Just squeeze those heels together and really think about using your inner thighs to do it. So you have your toes slightly turned out in like a first position or a Pilates stance. Breathe out, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Use those inner thighs to extend away. You can feel the abs working as well, so draw the belly button into the spine. If your core is not really up for the surprise core workout, then you can lift your legs a little bit higher towards the ceiling. Excellent. If you want to make it a little bit more harder for your core, then that's great, and you can lower your legs down towards the floor a bit. Breathe out. Diagonal is pretty good. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. And then back in. And again, breathing out. Press, press, press. Good. And again, breathing out. There is also an option to have it, your object, in between your knees as opposed to between your ankles. That does again make it a little bit easier just because it's closer to your core, and they can work together a little bit better. Whenever something's further away from the core, it's a little bit harder, which is why extending your arms back over here and holding weights makes your upper abs work a lot harder than if you just had your arms here. Long levers as well. We've got lovely long levers. Love a good long lever. Good, let's go for 4. Excellent. Last 3. Draw those abs in. Good. Last 2. And then we're going to hold, of course. So you're going to extend all the way out, holding here. And we're just going to do little pulses in and out. Or just squeezing the heels together. Good. Excellent. We're going to go for 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6. Brilliant. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then just hold in for me. Squeeze, 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 squeeze for a final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can relax. And from here, just let your object go away. Bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees just go nice and wide, and just let those legs relax out to the side. And just breathe, take some nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Another good one to do here is your happy baby, just opening out here. And that should feel really good. Any sort of opening movement like this is great. Another one to finish with, just in case you would like one more stretch, is just to take your knees wide and just come down into a child's pose. Think about sending your bum down towards your knees and being really nice and low to the floor, and you should feel that good stretch in there. And that will be us for our inner thigh and surprise core sequence. Thank you very much for joining me.